Welcome to Bougie by Nature, the show where luxury meets personality and style is a way of life. Our guest today has gone from taking orders without a sewing machine to leading one of Abuja's most talked about fashion brands. Nicci's story is a masterclass in resilience, style, and soft living with substance. You're welcome to Bougie by Nature, Nicci.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you, and you look absolutely gorgeous today.
Thank you so much.
Is this made by Nicci?
Yeah, absolutely. I made it in 24 hours actually.
In 24 hours?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Perks of being a fashion designer.
Oh yeah.
You get to come up for yourself at any time.
Not really. Just I
Okay.
just had to put it together
Mm,
because I really wanted to look bougie today.
you have to represent the bouginess.
Yeah, and represent Nicci.
Yeah, okay. So, what's one challenge in your business that ended up shaping you for the better?
I think dealing with difficult clients.
Okay.
Yeah. So I used to not have so much confidence dealing with people because I was an introvert.
Hmm.
So building up the brand and then meeting up with clients, not like family and friends, but
Yes, sir.
references, referrals, sorry. So it's made me it really shaped me. So I could look into your eyes and tell you, no, I can't do it. Or
Which
no,
you
it's not
couldn't
possible.
in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, so it really there was challenges in maybe an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
If a client wants it their way I I couldn't say no, then we come up with the outfit and then there is issues. So we just
They end up blaming
they
you.
ended up blaming me, not themselves. So I had to like sit myself down and work on it. Then I think the second is starting up with a little capital.
Mm.
Because I started up with my sister, I told you that, and we started up with our savings.
Wow.
So we had to like work on just um just working with just one sewing machine and one weaving machine.
Mm.
So we had to keep saving. We couldn't, and nobody knew at home. Nobody actually knew we had a business until we started up like serious.
Mm. Okay. Now let's go back to the very beginning.
Yeah.
What sparks the idea of your brand?
Well, we grew up in a family of fashionistas. My mom too is a fashion designer. My cousin a fashion designer. My auntie is a fashion designer.
Wow.
So graduating from the university, I just thought of doing something from I always had a dream. I love seeing people in wearing good outfits. I loved like correcting my friends. I could take a needle and thread and just do a touch up on their outfits. And then coming back home, I sat down with my sister and I was styling her birthday outfit, and she's like, "Why not we start up a brand? You're really good at this." And I was like, "Yeah. How much do you have?" She's like, "You, how much do you have?" Okay, let's start with getting a space first. Then machines and everything can
Later on.
yeah. But then before then, I was already taking orders from my friends, my very close friends. They give me their fabrics and I go to Quarempa Corner shop. I sit with the tailor, we cut the outfits.
Wow.
In fact, sometimes I sleep in corner shop. I just go home. So just take my bath, spray, and come back, check on the outfits, then go back home, iron it, package it, and send it.
That's a lot. Did you go to a fashion school?
No.
You're
Self-taught.
self-taught?
Yeah.
Why?
My mom.
Wow.
Growing up, we used to help our mom hem,
Mm-hmm.
iron, fix stones, go get um sewing material. So I know like every fabric by their
Okay.
touch and that.
Naturally.
Yeah.
What was your first I can't believe this is happening moment in your fashion journey?
Like I said, getting to pay for our first store rent,
Hmm.
paying for it and renovating, and then coming in after the renovation, and we were literally screaming, "Is this us? Is this us?" Yeah,
From corner shop to
yeah,
a fashion house.
yeah, yeah, like a mini fashion studio.
You run the brand with your sister, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
How do you two balance the creative ideas and the business decisions?
Okay, my sister is is she's more grounded and she's a no nonsense, and then she's good with finances. I am not with finances because I am somebody that you just come up to me and tell me I need this. I'm like, okay, I'll give you. And then she'll be like, no, 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 no. And then I could be, I am somebody that, you know, the challenges we get with sewing, especially here in the north, someone brings in outfits and then you use your money. My sister
She
doesn't
doesn't
take
do
that.
that.
She doesn't take that. So at a point she had to like sit me down and be like, yes, this is your passion, but no, you're making money out of it. Remember how we started and remember your visions. Remember where you want to go. So you can't continue like this. So you have to just leave it to me.
She had to remind you,
Yeah.
you're not running a family charity fashion house.
When there is a problem, just tell me and I'll sort it out. I'll type. If it's a message, I'll type. If it's a difficult client, just let me know. I'll speak to them. So when people come and I'm like, no, my sister is in charge of that. You have to talk to my sister. I'll be like, no, no, don't worry. I'm going to pay.
Because they know her.
Yeah, they know her. She really doesn't smile, but
That's
she's
right.
actually sweetheart.
Oh, that's sweet. In an industry filled with trends, how do you make sure Nietzsche remains timeless yet current?
Well, for timeless, fashion is actually timeless. It's a cycle. I believe, and I think every fashion entrepreneur and fashion designer knows that you can never just you can reinvent, but then you take ideas from past
Yeah,
or from past trends and
accurate
style. Yeah,
trends.
yeah. So how did you say again?
How do you remain timeless
I just be myself.
while following trends?
Yeah, while following trends. Just when I touch, just add a little touch of this,
Mm-hmm.
and then it works. Because fashion is also like art. There is no mistake. Just redesigning.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your take on originality in fashion? When is replication okay?
Yeah, just like I said earlier,
Mhm.
I believe fashion is timeless.
Mhm.
It's a trend like from way back. You can bring in you can bring in a fashion trend, a fashion style from way back, and
That
just
has been
the originality in fashion is just adding that touch of yourself,
mm-hmm.
that's confidence in an outfit, just adding that touch. That is the originality, your niche. Wherever people see your design, that touch gives, oh,
This
this
is
is
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche,
Right.
this is Ramaya. So that is originality. But then for replication, I believe if you want to replicate a design,
Mm.
it should be for research,
Okay.
yeah, or for bespoke. But then there's a challenge when it comes to bespoke. A client will be like, I saw this design from this design and I want it exactly. That is where you have to stand on. I can replicate it, but it can never be exactly
Exactly the
because
same.
that same person has that originality, that touch. So I have to bring in my own touch. I have
Mm.
to put in that
She
touch,
touch.
yeah, that niche. So I think that's it.
But
Yeah.
how about people that would take a person's design and replicate it
Exactly.
exactly without credit?
Yeah,
You
that
know?
I don't support. I think that's theft and violation. So
So what do you think? I believe Nigerian law enforcement doesn't really tend to cater to such.
I think if we don't for us for Nigerian law to cater for such is we have to start dealing with abamate. Sorry, that's right. Because just 2 weeks ago I saw a Lagos brand
Mhm.
design on the roadside. So we have to start with that. But then
It's going to be a lot of work.
yeah, it's going to be a lot of
A
work.
lot of work.
But then that makes us believe that Nigerians are creative. And I love my country for that.
Okay. So if you could give your younger self one piece of advice before starting Nietzsche, what would it be?
Always believe in yourself because whatever you set yourself to do, you're going to do it because you're a little bit stubborn. You don't hear no for an answer. So that should give you a reason not to give up on yourself.
I believe that's what got you to where you are today.
Yeah.
Would you rather have unlimited custom dresses for life or free luxury vacations twice a year?
I think free luxury vacations. I love enjoyment.
Rib.
Yeah.
Dresses.
Yeah, because custom dresses will come, by the way, and you.
Yes, it's always there.
Yeah, it's always there. But come on, why would I just? This is a vacation.
Twice a year.
Where
Yeah.
I will go for it.
Would you rather host your own runway show at Paris Fashion Week or collaborate with a world famous designer?
I think I would collaborate with a famous designer
Mm.
because that's an experience. I'll get to see the person's creativity,
Mhm.
and I'll get to meet other people. There'll be like interactions, and I get to expand my knowledge.
Mm.
Yeah, so why should I host a fashion week in Paris
Mm.
when I can collaborate?
You mean at
Yeah.
this stage you're at now,
Yeah,
right?
I'd rather collaborate than
Okay.
host
Okay.
because I am a full-fledged Nigerian. Yeah, I believe
Right,
in
and
my country,
collab-
so I would
keep
rather do
pace.
a fashion week in my country than
Nigeria
doing another country. Yeah,
and
or
I
Africa.
believe
Yeah,
collabs take you
yeah, it
places.
do take you place.
Yes, a lot. Would you rather wear couture every day or never repeat an outfit?
Never repeat an outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually don't repeat an outfit.
Really?
Yes, not like I do repeat, but maybe the next time I'm going to wear it could be next month or next year.
After a long time.
Yeah, after a long time. Because I love dresses, by the way. I love wearing dresses.
Duh. You have to tell us one guilty pleasure you indulge in
Okay.
unapologetically.
Okay. Solo fine dining dates.
Solo fine dining.
Yes.
Oh, self love. Okay, that's beautiful. We're going to tell you some items or experience, and you're going to tell us
Okay.
whether you think they're bougie or not.
All right.
Matching luggage set.
Bougie.
Bougie.
Yeah.
Okay. Fresh flowers in your home every week.
Bougie.
Dog strollers.
Huh?
Dog strollers.
Not bougie.
Not bougie.
Yeah.
Okay. Private chef.
Bougie.
Gold plated cutlery.
I don't know. I mean between. I don't think it's not bougie for me.
Okay. If you could give back in one big way, what would you do? What is something you would do?
I would pick kids from the street and sponsor them all the way, school and career. Yeah.
Do you mean skill acquisition or
Or skill, whatever they want, because you can't impose. Knowledge is vast, and then everybody has what they want. So I can't. I think if I am to give back to society, I'm going to pick kids that want what they want for themselves, what they are passionate about. Yeah.
that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense?
Um,
And I believe they would thrive to do better if it's something they're actually interested in,
Yeah.
not something that is being imposed on
yes, and also
them.
women.
Women empowerment.
Yes, women
Okay.
empowerment. I believe in um empowering a woman, a girl child. Yeah.
Because, well, they're the builders of society.
Yes.
If a woman is well educated,
Yeah. It's like educating a nation. Right?
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much for coming, Nicci.
You're welcome.
Amazing having you.
Same here.
So now we're going to move on to the bougie or budget segment,
Okay.
where we're going to give you some items to try out
Okay.
and then tell us which ones you think are more expensive.
All right.
Bougie by nature.